Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of my Dragon Age Origins playthrough, where I'm playing a human noble rogue with twin blades. Where we left off before, we had just escaped our estate, and we escaped from Arl Howl. We just arrived at Ostagar, where we are going to go fight the Dark Spawn with King Kalen. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Sorry for the delay, guys. I don't know why there's such a delay in the game loading in for you. Here is my beautiful character. Yes, yes. And I know that a lot of my episode 1 playthrough was just me trying to go through the character creation because I'm huge into character creation. If a game doesn't have good character creation, it's already not a 10 out of 10 for me. It's like automatic. It's like, nope, sorry.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Sure am. So, if you guys are not familiar with how I play games, I do have a tendency to do all the side quests and complete 100%. So that's what we're going to try to do here with this playthrough as well. We'll also be reading a lot of stuff, so going into the lore, and you know, you're just going to have to forgive me as this is going to be a very long playthrough.
Right now?
Do you know where the king is?
With the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Persuade, tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
As you wish.
I did not mean to hit that.
King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
No, really, tell me.
Though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I mean, who wouldn't be of Duncan, right? I have my doubts. We'll see in the coming battle. How should I know? We'll see in the coming battle.
Feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen? I didn't know that Kalen was married. Do they fight often?
She's
the queen?
Daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
No, like really this time I should go. You guys heard me sipping on something. It is my coffee. I haven't had coffee in a while, so I'm just like, ah, good old coffee. Tell me about Teyrn Loghain. Is the Teyrn inside? What is he doing? What doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Surely you can tell me a little bit about him. I would like an audience with the Teyrn, please. Let's try both of these.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing.
Oh, he's such a gossipy bitch, this guy.
Swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I mean, yeah, obviously he's very experienced, so, you know, probably best to go with your advisors, you know? I mean, that's their job, right?
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what
I'm
is
liking
it?
our armor.
Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am. How do you know that? I'm not a Grey Warden yet. Not yet, bro.
You impressed His Majesty, nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kalen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share. No, I didn't know that. Yes, I've heard that. Fascination you don't share.
But not as relevant as Kalen thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Landsmeet?
My father was the Terran of High Ever. I've never been out of High Ever. No, we've never met. My father.
The king told me of his promise.
My papa.
I'm certain
That's
he has
dead.
every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know. I certainly hope so. I hope not. I certainly
Here for
hope
the
so.
glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't, he seems like a fool to me. You don't seem very fond of him. We'll say, and if he doesn't,
Then simply pray.
then simply just pray. Okay. What's up here? What's up here? Forgive me, guys. I originally played this game on Xbox, so I'm not really familiar with the PC controls, so I'm sorry if the camera goes all weird and wonky on you.
Blessed art thou.
What's up, girl?
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked.
It's a nice
and do not falter.
view here. Nice view. Ooh, a sack. Who leaves money in a sack? No, I really want this sack. This other sack. Who leaves just a sword willy-nilly in a sack?
The world before me is dark.
That doesn't seem safe at all. I actually kind of want in there. Get that. Get that. I mean, these are really cool ruins, right?
The last scouting party made it back last night.
There are lots of darkspawn.
Can I get you a
different
ladder so you can
kinds.
get off my back?
We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
Um,
For instance, is something
I don't think that was
general.
very nice of you to say. Just because I'm vertically challenged, I'm only 5 feet, doesn't mean I need a ladder for everything.
Good folk of
Offended.
and contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends.
Hey, yeah.
Should it find you, you will not
Oh
have
gosh,
failed your
guys.
king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before
Yes,
the maker,
bow
in
down
the
to
land
me.
beyond the fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held
Whoever
at bay
built
by your
this
skilled blood.
platform,
And if you go to stand beside the maker, go without
I don't think you're
blessing,
safe up here, girl.
for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads
When?
and remember those.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Another thing, if you are just tuning into this, spoilers ahead. I mean, this game has been released out forever, so I don't think it's technically spoilers. But because this is not my first playthrough, far from it, I will be discussing things in the future events of this game and other throughout the whole entire franchise. So, just be aware. Pleased to meet you. I am Janice. I've seen quite a few mages today. I am Janice.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king? King Kalen thinks the battle will go well. It's not luck, but skill that will save us. Will you be
Not
fighting
precisely.
beside
Grey
the king?
Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Nothing like wars bringing people together. You faced Darkspawn before. Do you know much about Darkspawn? I should get going. Have you faced them?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do
I
you
love
know
one.
of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream. What does the Fade have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City? So Darkspawn are just dream spirits? I've heard that. Didn't something bad happen there? Let's go ahead and do... I've heard that because we had a good teacher
Some
growing
say
up,
the
right?
Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages
Being a
from the
noble and
Tevinter
all.
Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true? I've heard that story before. The chantry says many things. We are going to go, and that's true, or... No, we're gonna go, the chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Don't you have any proper advice? That's just rude. I'll just kill every darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder. We'll go
Yes,
with pondering.
Occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
But what if I just wanted to talk to
Hail
you?
to you.
Hail to you.
Welcome,
The tranquils are so creepy. Who
I am
are
one of
you?
the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a
Enchanting.
time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that? What is enchantment exactly? Why you talk so
Allow me to
funny?
Put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
The chantry claims magic is sinful because magic is powerful and dangerous. Not entirely, no. I'm gonna go with magic is powerful and dangerous because that is true. I think with anything that is powerful, you have a great responsibility. Isn't that, a thing? I feel like that's a thing, right? Come on.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations.
I wonder what he was like before
Even
he was
those with
tranquil. If
minor
he was like
talents attract hungry spirits.
goofy
Anyone
person.
with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
It's crazy, that we strip these people of all emotions and it makes them less appealing to demons and stuff. Have you guys ever seen the movie Equilibrium with Christian Bale? If you haven't, go watch it. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere, but it's a really good movie. Definitely suggest it. But it's a dystopian world where they've stripped emotions and they kind of delve into what that would be like. And you should definitely go watch it. Definitely a good movie. It sounds like a horrid place. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages then. How is someone made tranquil? I feel badly for you. We're gonna go, let's
Our forehead
ask why,
is
how.
branded with magic, which stills
Words.
our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Do you think he's searching? Not that he could, but, I feel badly
You
for
do.
you.
I feel
You
nothing.
too?
As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Oh, excellent. You are a tool.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Davith, what is up, my dude?
Well, you're not what I
Ooh,
thought
she
you'd
pretty. And who are you? What did you think I'd be? What's that supposed to mean?
be. Not a woman, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
But do you know about this ritual? Maybe they did. Isn't that a little paranoid? What do you
I
know?
happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
I like Davith a lot. Maybe they will, we'll see. So what? That wouldn't frighten me. The wilds? Aren't there barbarians in the forest? So what?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared
Lions
of?
and tigers and
It's all
bears,
too
oh my.
secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here. I wouldn't be here if I did. I'm looking forward to. I'll watch your back if you watch mine. We're gonna go with, you know, I'll look out for you,
I'll
dude.
watch your back.
Oh. You're a charmer, I see. Or I could just kill you. Just don't get too distracted back there. We're gonna say just don't get too distracted
I'll try
back
to
there.
keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright, alright. What's up, girl?
How do you do?
Pretty good. Give me all the stuff. I want all the stuff. Let's go
Have
talk
you
to
seen an
him.
elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Not that I have. I can't say I have no. What if I have? I need supplies, actually. What if I have?
Well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down? What kind of supplies do you have? Let me see what you have. Do you need help?
I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of
Arms
supplies
and
do you
armor
got?
for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
To keep morale up. I see. Let's see these
so long
other
as you
goods.
keep it quiet.
And if I don't? Alright. So, I'm going to keep the short bows because sometimes your party members don't have like a secondary weapon. So yeah, I just want to make sure that they have what they need. And we'll keep the rest just in case. We're going to keep all of the armor just in case, except for like these shields. I know these shields aren't going to be as good as the ones that we already have. And what they'll have on hand. Ooh, a silver ring to get rid of. Nice, nice. We'll keep all the other stuff for right now. I am going to keep these like in a stash. The Shield of High-Ever and the Kuslan Guard shield, just because, you know, I'm nostalgic like that. But, I'm not going to go up there yet. I know it's up there. My bay's up there. That was my butt. Let's talk to the Jory.
Greetings.
Jory,
You
that's
must
right.
be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you? Yes, I am. Janice. You've heard about me? We're gonna say, yeah, I'm Jen.
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe,
Sir
where I served as knight
Jory.
under the command of our layman. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
I'd rather not talk about that. I can handle myself. Perhaps they saved the best for last. Is that a problem for you?
You obviously impressed Duncan, and that's enough for me. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I'm curious about the joining ritual. Aren't you nervous about fighting Darkspawn? I wouldn't be here if I had a choice in the matter. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. You're not that smart, are you? I'm curious about the joining ritual.
Has anyone told you about it?
Only that it's dangerous. It's all a big secret, apparently. David said that we might go into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
This guy. I remember him. Let's talk to the prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
No, I haven't. You haven't been sentenced. And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I'll see what I can do. Why would I want to help you? Tell me why you're in there first. That's horrible. Why haven't they fed you? Forget it. I need to go. We're gonna find out why he's in there.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert? I bet you're as innocent as the sunrise. They certainly are. So, I feel like our character's backstory, she's like a noblewoman, so her father would have been put into her head like good ideals and such. So, even though I don't think that you should treat your prisoners unkindly, because regardless, I think you should still take care of them. But, you know, I still think she would have a strong sense that deserting is pretty bad. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's all about honor, right? Did you desert?
Deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
I'll see what I can do. It matters to me if your cause is just. If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp? Why haven't they fed you? If you weren't deserting...
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested? Forget it, I need to go. They didn't find the key?
But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Ew. I'll see what I can do. I'll take that. You can just kill him and take the key. That's disgusting. Forget it, I need to go. We're just gonna say I'll see what I can do.
He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
That definitely would have been quite the example. Who is this prisoner exactly? Why did he want to desert? It seems a waste of for you to guard him all day. Who is this prisoner? Let's find out if he knows anything.
Up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Interesting. Seems a waste.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had a chat with him,
Don't
actually.
expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He claims he wasn't deserting. He asked for some food and water. I should go. He asked for some food and water.
Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
What if I buy it? House 10 Silverstone. Persuade. So you miss one wheel. This man could be hanged soon. Then I guess I'll go. We'll try to persuade him first.
All right, all right.
You buddy.
I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Yes, because I caused people upset stomachs and flatulence.
So, brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food, giving the food to the prisoner. I'm gonna say, why would I want to help you?
I'll give you the key to the mage's chest. It might be worth something, you know.
Fine. We could like dangle the key in front of him and still kill him. Here's the food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
I have poo key. Anything? I don't think so. I think we can go talk to my bae. Okay. So I already have my Mabari. Bari's over there. See, I named my dog Bari. Hound. But if you play as like a different class or start with the story differently, you can get a mission from this guy where this hound is really sick, so he asks you when we go out into the wilds to get medicine for the dog, and then the dog becomes yours. I already have my hound, so we don't need to do that. But you can still get that while you're out there. You'll just come across the flower, and then you'll just need to find who needs it. At least from what I recall.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Again, insulting my shortness. Guys, I cannot express how much I love the character Alistair. Like, he is absolute video game bae. Hello.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what? You are a very strange man. I know exactly what you mean. That's a terrible thing to say. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met? You must be Alistair. Don't worry, I'm no mage. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait,
then
I do know who you are.
And make you into a prince.
From
just kidding.
I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair? How could you recognize me? That's alright, no offense taken. And you must be Alistair.
Mention me. Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then. Pleased to meet you. My name is Janice. I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me about this joining? Pleased to meet you.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me
that there have never been to remember it for later.
I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Probably because we're too smart for you. I can handle myself better than most. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? Ooh, that's a toss-up between 1 and 4, but I'm just gonna go with 1.
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything, please.
Right.
So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you? No, I haven't. I'm gonna, you know, avoid.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about? You don't have to accompany me, do you? What about the other recruits? I look forward to traveling with you. That argument I saw.
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward. You were a mage hunter? What's a Templar? I'm gonna go with... yeah, that would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
You don't have to accompany, do you? What about the other recruits? We already know about the other recruits, so I'm not gonna bother asking that. I look forward to traveling with you.
Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on. Yes?
Oh. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You didn't want to join the Chantry? You speak fondly of Duncan. You don't really have to. Okay. We're gonna say you speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful. You don't want to join the Chantry. Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful.
Maybe he just happens to be a good man.
I didn't mean to offend.
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Are you sure about that? I have a few questions for you. Grey Wardens, this blight Duncan mentioned. Tell me about Duncan, the joining ritual, this upcoming battle. Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man, a good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
I'd rather keep my thoughts to myself. He seems like a kind man, if firm. I can't say I care for him much. I owe him as well. He saved me. I'm gonna say he owes me, or I owe him.
He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
Let's go in about the Grey Wardens.
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
What makes you all so special? I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens. Where are all the Grey Wardens now? So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone. What makes y'all special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
So they're knights, heroes.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens. Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Kalen is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
They have the right to recruit anyone?
Kalen's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
And we're gonna say that's all we know.
You want to ask me about something else?
We'll do the joining ritual.
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
Noted. Let's go ahead and ask about the Blight.
Of course.
So what is a Blight? Where do Darkspawn come from? How do Grey Wardens defeat Blights? How did anyone even know about this Blight? Just how many Darkspawn are out there? We'll go with... So what is a Blight? Let's start there.
The version or the truth?
They aren't the same thing. What is the Chantry's version? Give me the truth then. They aren't the same thing.
They seldom are.
Give me the truth, obviously.
The truth is, we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
Like daisies. So what you talked about was the first Blight. What is the Chantry's version?
Yes,
we'll
and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another Blight.
So where is the archdemon for this Blight? Why not kill the Darkspawn when they are underground? What is an archdemon exactly? Why are some people so skeptical? I have another question about the Blight. So where is this archdemon?
Haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
Why not kill them when they're underground?
They've controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far.
Why are so people skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight. People decided they were gone for good.
What is an
archdemon
exactly?
The old gods were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Ooh, okay, that's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
And then we will ask about the upcoming battle.
I'll tell you. It's Tairn Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Kaelin just wants his place in history. The Tairn is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
How much will I be participating? Why is it happening here of all places? What are the chances of success? What if we fail? Why is it happening here?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
What if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it, which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Tairn really seems to believe this is a real blight, however.
What are the chances of success then?
Has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
And how much will I be
That's a good
participating?
question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
You were just recruited. I would hope not.
You want to ask me about something else?
No.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Ooh, +1. Excellent, excellent. Stuff. Gimme. Alright, let's go into inventory. Go into Alistair. Yeah, That's good enough shield. Yeah, see, he doesn't have a secondary weapon. So just in case, I don't want him to be, you know, without it. And then we're gonna go into tactics, and we're gonna go into defender, and that can stay as is. All right, that is a poll or a column. Here we go to save the day. What's up, fellas? Alright, you can start. We're here now.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Ooh, Daddy scolded him.
Since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
Nami. What's the second task? What do we need the darkspawn blood for? We go into the wilds, isn't that dangerous? Surely you could have acquired some blood before now. Finally, some action. Why?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned. You weren't recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful. Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
Interesting. What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these, and what if they're no longer there? Is this part of our joining too? How will we find this archive?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
So smart. And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
I cannot wait until Dragon Age 2 where we don't, like, you know, it's voice acted out and stuff. I do wish, I mean, obviously back then things were a lot different, but I am glad that things are now actually fully voiced out. Is this part of the joining too? How will we find?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Got it.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Excellent, excellent.
Hail.
Oh, look at his
Told
hound.
you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Got it. All right, so I need to save the game. That can just stay the same name. We'll go in.
Ready.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I forgot that you could find out more of them. You said you were from Redcliffe?
But Duncan recruited me in Highever, a city off the northern coast. Have you traveled there?
My father was the lord of that town. I am from there, actually. Why do you want to know?
My Lady Cousland, I'm honored. I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marek's funeral. It was in Hyaver that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago. Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Hyaver.
Just a year ago,
I was attempting
sad.
to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
So you abandoned her? How did the Grey Wardens find you? What do you think of Duncan? What do you think we should do now? I don't think he abandoned her.
Last month, Duncan visited Hyaver, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now.
Oh, wow.
But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
He's like really high and noble now, but, you know, he's a little squirrely.
He has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
Good man. Alright, let's go.
Indeed.
I don't need to ask him what to do, because I know what to do. Where are you from?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So you're a cut purse. How did the Grey Wardens find you? What do you think of Duncan?
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was,
Pickpocket.
anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
How did they find you?
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd. He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
What happened
Duncan
then?
stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me.
Such a shame.
But he says finesse is important, and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
What do you think of Duncan?
For an old bugger. He's faster than he looks, too.
Alright.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Let's get what we came for and head back.
Okay. Let's just check the other two. So he has the secondary. Interesting. I don't have a helmet. Boop. I'm not a fan of it because it covers up my hair. I'm gonna have helmet hair now. My scale armor is better. How about studded? Yeah. I don't think there's anything else. Let's go into oh, that's the wrong button. Tactics. We are gonna do archer. We're gonna do ranged. We are gonna go... let's go defenders. Well, we'll go scrapper. No. Defender, and we're gonna go aggressive. Right, because he's kind of tanky. He's supposed to be our tank. I guess let's save the game now so I don't have to redo everything. I don't know if y'all have played Castlevania on PlayStation, but that game made me a compulsive saver. It's a puppy. Grab the puppy. Not really though, guys. There's no animal cruelty in my games, okay? Sweep it. Sweep the leg. I didn't realize I didn't have to strike him. You guys do the rest? I'm just gonna collect stuff. Don't mind me.
All right.
all the wolf pelts. I recall, yep. A letter. Let's go into the codex. Well, we'll read the... You found a corpse near the entrance of the Kakari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet with his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby for more information. Codex. Quest related. Letter to Jogby. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chase and respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I hoped to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to the location I've scouted out, where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot, and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building, pass under a fallen tree bridge, past submerged tower on the right, look between a high ruined arc and a mossy standing stone, walk along a path of roots and stone, look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I wish to see you soon, or I hope to see you soon. Just, you know, reading what I want to hear. Oh no! Man, that cow's already like half eaten.
Is that Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to band him up at least. We don't have time for this. Let's go. We can take you back. We can take you back.
Bandage me up. I can get back myself.
I have bandages.
What a trooper. See, if we had Bari with us, he could like lick all of the blood off of us. Clean us up. Yeah, you should probably get out of here, dude. Don't worry, we've killed the wolves. You should not be attacked.
An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down.
Don't be a pussy.
We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine. You sound like a coward to me. I agree. This is too dangerous. Overcoming these things are part of the test, dude.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn, whatever their kind.
He has such a calming voice.
They won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
I like Davith too, man.
Reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Right. Let's compulsive saver, guys. Just because I'm so bad at these controls. And I don't know how to quickly change. Oh. Did it. I guess I shouldn't have done that because we just... Just kidding. Death root. There's the fallen tree. Or the bridge, rather. Oh. That's the... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Get this death root.
Now's better than later.
That's death root. Oh look, that's lovely. Ooh, see, there's the...
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
You still get the mission, just not in the same manner, which I think I love that type of story. Sorry, words. I love that kind of gameplay where even though there's certain missions written in the game, you can still acquire them different ways and not just the same way, so it's just repetitive. I like that about a game. I just thought it might be useful, so what do I care? What did he want with them, do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Oh, I am definitely all about that. Saving puppies. Let's go ahead and... Do we have... Okay, I want to go, I think, this way first. So let's... Oh look, dark spawn. Oop.
Push them back! Got it. I'll get on it. Got it. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me. You have no skill, only desperation.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Oh god. What? Okay. Let's reset. Let's get out of here. I don't know if this will actually work. I'm not sure why the health process didn't work.
I am terribly wounded.
I am terribly wounded. I know, I'm sorry. But I don't know why... Do I have to like... I didn't know? Yeah. So let's do that for everybody. Which I didn't realize you had to do. I'm glad that I looked at that. Do that now. Oh shit, they're like... I don't know why it wouldn't do the pulses. Maybe because I moved afterwards. Ruh-roh. They're so squishy at first. Can I loot my body?
I'm wounded. Do something about it.
Oh. Let's heal up a bit. Get our stamina back up. Do dual striking. I wanted to like see if we could get them to come out. Did you guys see that arrow like bend? Didn't realize we were playing Wanted. They can like bend. Yeah, get him, boys. You can do it. Excellent, excellent. Don't know why that keeps turning off. Oh, there's the leaning tree. I feel like we're still... Oops, 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 oops. Yeah. I'm all the way over there? I feel like this is where it's gonna lead us, like around here, but if I recall, it's like somewhere that again, keep on like trying to like switch weapons. What the fuck? Yeah, get him. Ooh. Alistair with those like I think it's because I moved. What? Where are you going? Good job, David. Totally looting while we're in battle. It's fine.
Got it.
Good job, guys. Save game. Impulsive saver. Oh, look. This is C, yeah. Sign of the Chastened. Yeah, and that leads us back to like the beginning of the Kakari Wilds over there, so we don't need to go that way. It does kind of bother me that the map's not going to be filled in though. Life of a completionist. Let's go ahead and read the missionary. You found a corpse near the entrance, blah, 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 blah. A letter. Signs of the Chastened. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangement of stones and revel along the paths of the wild. In this way, they mark trails, no place of interest, and give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. I have dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the Chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that I could complete the message, find all the trail markers. I can find this cache and see what treasure the Chasens have to hide. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that the Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find this treasure before it's too late. Oh. Well, that sucks. I guess we don't actually have to go into the marker because he already found it. High ground. Take the high ground. I heard growling. Ow! Whoa! Yay! What did I tell you? I have a head injury. Alright, so let's put it into cunning because that makes me able to persuade, and I love my persuasion. Dex, and we're gonna go with willpower so we can get up that stamina. Ooh, specialization? I forgot about this stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. Not yet, at least. Yes! Ooh, and that too. We can unlock things. We can tell people what to do. I like. Here's another one of those flowers. We already got one, so our mission is good. I don't actually follow, like, you can actually follow all the different signs or whatever. I just, because I am a completionist, I just go everywhere anyway, so I don't miss anything. If anybody has any suggestions on how I can control oh no! Hey! Oh, that's the alpha wolf, that's why. Oh no, he's dead. I think this is like part of a mission. You alright? Oops.
Indeed.
All right. Got it.
I like how she's responding to us. So in reality, in like their world, she's just talking to herself. Yeah, a letter. Ooh, look at all that. Farewell to letter to Jogby. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I had difficulty finding the Chasen to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in the ever-grading numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. So sad they both died. Well, that woman lost her husband and her son. That's so sad. just to cover like where we've been and stuff. But here's that bridge. So we have already gone that way. Did that complete my map a little bit? Yes, it did. I know. Oh. Saving game. Should I save 2? This is the area where we're gonna die. Oh yeah, this is like the dark spawn camp area. Let's try to get out that guy to come here.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, why are you? No. I keep on trying to like switch weapons by hitting 1. Jordan, what are you doing? Yeah, I got the trap detected. Trap detected, guys. There's a lot of traps. Careful. Oh God, Rory's gonna die. We're gonna do that. Let's see if I can get that in before he dies. He died just at last minute, but it's okay. We did it, guys. I'm like walking in the trap. Okay, why isn't it? You do this for the XP. Okay. Oh. Inch of ashes. Notes? Ooh. We won't go through all of those guys, I promise. At least I think I promise. Let's go this way, because I think that's where the chase and stuff is. But before, save. Yeah, I'm a huge scum saver, guys. I know. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. Yeah, you can hear them growl.
Twisted creatures! I'll get on it.
Ooh, a lesser injury kit. We should probably use that on ourselves. But we'll see. Or I don't know if, I don't think we can actually access it because we didn't go through all of the spots. Dang. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where that chasen thing is. So we'll have to go and activate all the spots. I forgot. Well, they're just rude. Vandalizing things. Death root. I can't remember what was for. Oh. It's fine. Azarath. Oh no. Fine, guys. Ooh, enchanting footing. We don't have a mage yet, but you know. They'll be fine. Safe. Trauma. See, this is why I don't play games like Elden Ring and all those games. 'Cause oh god. Saving again. I just want to... How do I... Can I not... Just trying to move the map. You can't do that? I wanted to see what we had left on that side, and we're probably going to have to go back and do that, which is fine. Look at this. This is like perfect ground for them to have against us. I don't know if I can flank. There's that one guy. See, this is like that's some good fortification right there. Nice higher ground so they can look out. Nah. Oh no, that he's gonna be a better shot than me. Ow, see. Keep on doing it. Not one to switch weapons, Jen. Dude, again. They're so talented. Can we... Davith, do you wanna do some, oh god, this is... Take out this guy. Can you go? Thank you. job, guys. Ooh, look at all those. Should we, give David some fire arrows? This is the scrolls that we're looking for. Old outpost of the Grey Wardens. Look at this shit. Pretty dope building back in the day.
Alright, alright.
Alright, alright.
Well, well.
Ooh,
What have we
Morgan,
here?
guys.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder?
Morgan.
Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger?
Nothing, because I am not voice acted. I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I'd first know who you are and where you come from. Where did you come from? Stay back. I'm just gonna be like...
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now,
why are they here?
Ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Yes,
She's a witch of the
swooping is
wilds,
bad.
she
I
is.
love it.
She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
You can call me Janice. Promise you won't harm us. I am Janice. A pleasure to meet you. Forget it. You first. I'm gonna be polite.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very
Witch
eloquent.
thief.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not
Alistair.
I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them? Tell us at once or face the consequences. She's toying with us. Let's go. Then who removed
Was
them?
my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her? Your mother. Is this a joke? Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then.
He just
if it
wants to be
pleases you.
seduced. Oh snap! If you guys know anything about Dragon Age lore.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, David. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I am no fool if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. I'm no fool.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain. And yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize? How do you know all this? I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your advice. What do you mean?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Oh no, I don't think we did everything. I didn't realize. I completely forgot. My bad. My bad. I think... Yeah, the missionary. But no sign of Rigby. We're gonna have to go back in. Can we go back in? Yeah, we can go back in. Sorry, boys. We're not done yet. But with that, I am gonna save the game. Alright, so here's the first chastened. Oh my god, I forgot that you can't actually do this. And I don't think anything respawns, which is nice. I've played the other games on higher difficulty because I think it's because of gameplay, really. I don't know what it's like otherwise. I just think it would be super frustrating on a higher difficulty like this. Alright, so here's the first sign. Let's see here, map-wise. We need to head out that way. What's this? Oh, that's the Grey Warden's outpost. Alright, let's head this way. We didn't get up there. Let's go that way, if we can.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems...
Oh. Yeah. See? Man, they just like kicked my ass. I am out of potions. I need to learn, alchemy or whatever. I hear more of them. Ooh, what was that? Ah. Okay. don't think... Oh, hey. Weird. I don't know if they just showed up after the fact. I think that was supposed to be normal. I can't remember. Or if they just didn't spawn in when they were supposed to. Is that a voice? Oh, you can see them fighting up there too. I want to say this was something... Oh, wait. Dav is just, you know, going one-to-one on this. Poor guy. Oh, there's, yeah, see, last will and testament. New codex. Find the cache mentioned. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby, the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I've come to the wilds to speak, the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife, Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in the Treventa ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is sealed shut when it reaches her. That is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in the service of the Maker. So yeah, she only had the one son. That is sad. Ooh. Can I wear it? Oh. Boop. I'll keep a hold of everything else. Oh. Okay, so I hear them.
You have no skill, only desperation.
Okay. Good job, boys.
Got it.
Okay, so let's look at the map. There's the ruins. Let's go back to camp. That's like the one thing I hate about most games is the back and forth crap that you have to do a lot of the times, but apparently I forgot to loot a body. But it is to be expected, right? Didn't they say it was at the camp? Or I think it's here. Maybe? Or is it at the other camp? I'm dumb. The one that earlier that I said, you can't access this yet. I was correct. We already got the chest from up there. Yeah, I haven't played this on a higher difficulty, so I don't know if by raising the difficulty, it will have people
I'll get on it.
Spawn in. Ooh, a staff and a greater lyrium potion. Nice. Oh, can I undo this? Nope. Okay. Okay. Fine. No. This was the chastened. Alright, I need to actually look at the journal, I guess, because I can't remember shit. Or did I already take the... I swear there's more to this. Thought you found something in that little patch right there, and then you had to go around finding the chasen marks. Because I never activated the first one. Not coming up as a mission. I haven't played this in so long that I can't remember every single detail. Just bits and pieces. Next, that's just the... Let's do... Oops, journal? Codex. Yeah, near the camp. But it won't let me access it. I don't know if this is a game glitch. Like I said, I played this on Xbox back when games, when they were released, they were fully complete and most of the time not buggy. But a concept, right? Releasing a game, finished and complete and polished. That's game politics, guys. Guess we shouldn't go into that. Alright, let's see if we can get this to trigger. Guess we already found the box for his wife. Like, should be here. Oh, well, I guess. And then just to make sure. Yeah, see, mentioned in the... You didn't do that. The lockpicks nestled in Treventer Ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. We haven't found the box yet, right? I feel like it's glitching. Were we not supposed to? Oh. Guys. Why didn't you tell me it was there? Okay. There's that at least. I'm still mad about this, chasing stuff. I swear there was a cache that I could get from it. Maybe they took it out? I don't know. Well, let's go back. As long as it's not showing up in the journal, I'm good. I'm good. I wonder if Morgan's watching us and she's just like, these bitches, I'd let them out of the wilds and they just go back in for a stupid little keepsake? How dare they? Da, 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 da. Yes, venture forth. Alright guys, I am gonna call it here, and we will continue on to episode 3, the next part, and we'll do the ritual and go on from there. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I have been enjoying going back into the game, trying to see what I remember, what I can't remember, and, you know, getting reintroduced to characters like Alistair. And Morgan. I love Morgan as well. And I think a lot of the other games missed like the banter just like you're out and about questing and stuff like that, but the banter that your side people can get into is just great. And it's just random chatter to fill in the background, and you find out more about their personal stories that way. I really wish more games were like that in that sense. I think Origins by far is the best story-wise. But yeah, guys, I look forward to finish this thing out with you guys. I do plan to play through all of Origins, all of Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition before the new Dragon Age is released. So this is going to be a long, lengthy campaign, and I am so excited. But until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye!